Wait till you hear this music. She hasn't seen it. I mean, she knows what it is, but let me unmute this TV real quick.
Or we're playing a children's game.
All right, I haven't started recording yet, so hold on. Also, no, we're not.
It sounds like a children's game. It looks like there's children in the game.
Whoops! Don't do that.
I'd say it's a children's game.
All right, they're not children. They're probably like
Under 18 is a child.
It's Japan though, so it's okay.
There are cultural differences here.
All right, let me sync real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right, what's our name?
The name of the character?
There. Yeah.
Char.
Are you okay? It's not a great start.
It's character without the uctor. Also like a Charmander.
Like something like Scrubs would be like, oh, I can't do periods and spaces. I was gonna do like Dr. Care Actor. Dr. Yan Etor.
Well, what is a good name for a young boy in a literature club? Think of a wonderful author's name. Poe. Like Edgar Allan.
Right. No, I got that. I could go with Edgar.
Edgar, yeah!
Edgar's the one in the hole. You won't get that, but other people might. Here we go. All right. What do you know about this game?
Hey! I've seen the first episode of Game Grumps play it.
Right. We watched like an episode or two of Game Grumps. I've seen all of Game Grumps playthrough, so you don't know anything besides what we watched, right?
And that you told me forever that I need to listen to it.
Yeah. Well, so anyways, hey! Alright, I guess it's gonna be impossible for me to not just do the Game Grumps voice, you know that, right?
That's fine.
For me to not just be like, I see an annoying girl running toward me.
God, that's Edgar's voice. You're ruining this for me. I want to do Game Grumps, except with my voice.
I'm not a voice actor.
You know, but you're Edgar. No, you are. This is you.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I also can't read. You'll learn very fast. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Ha 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 ha. I hate that bitch. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Ah! It's funny because that's how we met.
Yeah, that is.
Except not in the morning. It was after school.
Right. Go ahead. Give some heavy breathing.
Oh, that's what it was. I mistook what she was saying. She's like,
I assume. Hot.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I can't. I'm just like accidentally going into the fucking...
You're surfer dude Edgar. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Edgar.
Edgar. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think we're a couple or something. A couple of what?
You're a dick.
That was the Game Grumps story. I'm not Edgar.
Fine. It's not fine. But you did wait for me after all.
So it is fine.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Tilda. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Edgar, have you decided on to join a club yet?
On to join a club yet?
I can't read great either, thank you.
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
You know, Desmond's nicer to me when I add extra words into the sentence.
He doesn't know any better. He already tells you to stop singing when you sing, so...
No, it's true, but that's not true! Only. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I lied. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many Let me try that again. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I know, he's a fucking, like, unlikable douche. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. My life.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Never heard that term before.
NEET.
Well, I had never heard that term. But
You know what
then,
it is now?
Dan very happily looked it up and explained it to me.
Do tell.
I don't remember.
Great.
I think it was someone who's not working or going to school. Just like a generally like unemployed person.
Oh, I thought it was someone who lived in their mom's basement and couldn't get a girlfriend.
What's that like?
It's neat. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
What did Edgar do to deserve this nice of a friend?
Be attractive next door neighbor. And not give her attention.
You don't know that he's attractive?
Okay, be a person who doesn't give her attention, because girls like it when you ignore them. Not really, it drives them crazy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say a word to you for the rest. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm just reading this to myself. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
What did I just say? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself... God damn it. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Oh yes, what's
Screen
that like?
fade. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
School was boring, we're
I was
skipping
about to
it.
say, I'm gonna try not to make every Game Grumps joke, but it is really funny, like, where everybody at, though?
It's after school.
Oh yeah, that's right. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Yep. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Whoops. Oh, that's me. Me, the narrator. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh, that explains why no one's here.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
The fuck would I do that for?
'Cause my club's the best.
What club might you say that is?
The literature club.
Oh shit! Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club. Damn. Get fucked!
Beanie.
Get fucked! Sayori is vice president of the I can't say.
Literature club.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. God. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure. God, I suck. I said sir.
She's only 99%
And
sure
she's
you
only
suck.
she's only 99% sir. That's what I said. I'm only 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. You can get fucked.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Suki made cupcakes and everything.
You have to do it like that. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning that has planned out all this. I kind of got through that. I let a long sigh. That's what.
I got you. You got it.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? It said okay, I said alright, I don't know why.
Let's go!
Pokemon Let's Go? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Good day.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the... Reading's really hard. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
Everyone!
Hi, everyone!
Because no one's there. I told you, don't call me a new member. I said member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy?
I want to be Natsuki.
Okay.
Seriously, you brought a boy?
Oh my god, why?
I'm not gonna, that's not. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Edgar, what a surprise! Welcome to the club. ...
or ellipse. All words escape me in this situation. This club, whoops, is full of incredibly cute girls! And a new car!
Is that the Grumps too?
No.
Oh, you're funny! That's the joke!
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she acts moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. What was that?
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Look, right? Isn't that lesbian hentai?
What?
Yuri.
Oh. Yeah?
And Yaoi is the gay one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a lot of names you could have picked, so it's kind of weird that...
I had... Curious.
Don't just Google Yuri. It's gonna be nothing but...
I'll send you the screen cap of my screen
All
so
right,
we can
cool.
share it.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go to images. See?
Oh,
it's not.
Yep, no, it's just
You're all
Yuri.
good. It's just Yuri. Why is it just Yuri? So yeah, you're wrong. What is... I didn't look that up.
I could have sworn...
Oh, that looks like Yuri #1. Explicit lesbian relationships.
There it is.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary is never wrong. It never lies to me.
Neither is that video, so there's that.
Well, you know, just gonna save that for the archives. Anyways, that's you.
Oh, don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably. Comparably? God damn it! I keep wanting to say comparatively. Yuri, who appears Fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm going home.
That's mature of you.
I am home. Who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I suck. That's just the end of it. Ah! Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right.
Sorry, you gotta be 3.
I'm gonna have to find
2.
3 voices. How am I gonna do this? It's great to see you again, Edgar.
Monica smiles sweetly. For some reason, I thought.
The microphone can't see me smiling.
It sure can't. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Unlike me. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Edgar. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
I like that we put it on the big screen and you're still looking at the little screen over there.
I feel like I'm talking to you, so
That makes sense, actually. It's probably better for... So, anyway, I'll get
cupcakes.
I won't get it. I won't get shit. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Or will you?
This joke's on you.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about you tell me how to say my lines? Then how about I make some tea as well? I'm my kind of girl.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wraps tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Aww.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Aww, so cute!
God, you are such a Sayori.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. God, I always forget. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She shudders with anticipation.
Say it!
What was that? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really... Sorry. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe, but not for you. Not for, you know, you, dummy, baka. Alright. Crazy fucking cunt.
Wow.
Sorry, episode 1 already dropping C-bombs. Is that cool? Or?
I mean, this is your channel, my friend.
Hell yeah. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Yuri showed up, so I was like, it's gotta be her. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
That was me. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
How are you Yuri and also Natsuki? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true.
Keep doing that. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, you know, I believe that's you.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I guess I don't actually have to click, I can just hit the spacebar. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
The, mass debate club? Ba-dum.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
I'm not a fan of mass debating.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm facilitating a dream.
What the hell did you say?
Fulfilling a dream. Monica, really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. I too nod in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard. You okay?
Yeah.
Did you just hit yourself in the head?
Yeah.
Can I ask why?
Go back.
Go back to what?
To the last thing it
I
said.
don't know that I can.
Because that's
do
why.
That. Wait,
Oh,
here we go.
history.
History, yeah.
Show me your history, baby. That's...
Whoa,
Whoa, cool! We can just read the script?
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Can you just print that out for me so I can read the script while we play the game?
What's wrong with you? What?
To be honest, no, it was that, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club. That's why Sayori brought you here. That's a dick thing to say. Obviously, they're looking for new members. That is why you are here. Huh. You are a dick for pointing that out. Ow, that hurt my head.
Well, yeah. All right, where were we?
About something was hard. Something was hard.
I'm always hard.
I know. I deal with you anyway.
It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Edgar is joining the new club.
Edgar.
Edgar.
I am Ed. I am Mogar. That's what we should have named him. Fucking Mogar.
Can we go back and change it?
I mean, theoretically, yes, but.
Edgar's lovely and caring
Stop
neighbor.
saying Edgar. It's Edgar.
Edgar's lovely and caring neighbor invited him to this wonderful club called the Literature Club.
Yeah, and Edgar was like, get fucked! But he came anyways, because cupcakes. He wanted to eat Natsuki's cupcakes, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's saying this club is full of cute girls.
Hell yeah! Okay, anyways.
Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
Right.
We'll do our best.
You know it! God, look at all these ladies. I am just in love with with all of them.
And their wonderful school uniform and Victoria's Secret's bras.
Who are except for Natsuki over there? She looks like she's free balling right now. Who are you into?
I love them all.
Or has it not been long enough to really?
I love them all equally.
I have an order, but it's really hard to not just like, God, just look at them.
I see myself as Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori way more than Carrie Underwood over here.
Shout out to that 2003 fucking relevant ass reference.
She doesn't even look like her. I don't know. That's the only name that came to mind.
I don't know.
But she's like a leader, and I'd love to be like her. But
yeah, not like this fucking Yuri over here, this fucking Nicki Minaj looking ass. Get it? 'Cause she looks fucking nothing like her. Anyways. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such girls, much goal. Wow.
Make that
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Sucking this. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted about the idea of a new member joining. I said member. I'm gonna make that joke every episode. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Edgar, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Keep saying fucking Edgar. It's like fucking Reptar.
Oh, it's spelled.
It's Edgar.
Edgar.
It's fucking... That's how it's spelled, really? Do you say Wednesday in February, too?
No, but I do say Char, which is what I wanted to name him, so I settled for Edgar.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to name him Char.
Just because it's short for character? Wouldn't it be Care?
No, it's like Charmander. Char.
This isn't fucking Pokemon, dude. We're not catching them all. Well, I mean, I'd like to, but...
That's that.
Alright, cool. Moving on. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
That's why you should read more to get cute girls.
Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying?
You're willing to change for these girls?
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me in well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. One time at band camp. I desperately grasp at something that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Dwayne?
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For some reason as gentle as you.
Oh.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are.
Oh, hell yeah. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I like where this is going. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh god, I'm having a conversation with my fucking self. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Deep.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Deep.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri?
I mean, they're in the fucking literature club, right? Like...
Reading isn't writing. Although I always read with a pen in hand. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Like, literature...
Interrupting my reading.
Interrupting cow who? Moo! Well, literature is both, isn't it? No shit, reading isn't writing, but literature is both, isn't it?
I am uncertain.
Well, I mean, I guess literature is...
I thought literature was what you read.
Literature is what you read, but it's also what you write.
Any body of written work.
So you think the literature...
write literature, but I guess so you could write literature.
I guess if it was a reading... No, it's not a book club.
It doesn't say
it's
reading,
it's a literature club.
And you can write literature.
So I would have assumed it would be inherently like both reading and writing.
I suppose, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Ellipse. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
I think might be when the game starts pretty soon.
That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Edgar?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club! Objection! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look how sad they are, except for Natsuki. She just looks like, I guess I'm here.
But, I'm sorry, I thought... Edgar.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I'll do it! Yeah! Doki Doki, dude!
We're okie dokie.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Cut it out! Oh, keep doing that, actually.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
That makes it official.
Eat my hair.
Welcome to the literature club.
Fucking make myself laugh. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Damn it, we should have just kept going. This would have been a perfect fucking stopping point.
That's what I wanted to do.
You're right.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so you can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Edgar, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Express yourself!
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Edgar, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. I fucking guess.
Yay!
This fucking music. With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Dude, you can
It's time, let's write, baby!
You can feel so much better about your life if you take the time to write and read and write.
Well, that's what Steven was talking about in that song. That short where he did the song about still not giving up. It's time to write a poem! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Ooh. Okay, so who's your favorite?
I like Natsuki.
Then why did you choose to play her voice? It sounds like you hate her.
I don't know. Sorry?
Make her as annoying as possible.
Well, that's her character. She's the young one.
Okay, you think young things are annoying and that's the one you like?
Yes!
Okay, Kitty.
I like her because she's the cutest, alright?
She's obviously Kitty because she made Kitty cupcakes.
Kitty, yay!
Well, she's cute, but she doesn't like being called cute. But she likes cute things.
Sunny, that might be Sayori.
That's Sayori. I think.
That's Sayori.
I thought I told you cute.
I don't care. Look, whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
Skipping.
Aww.
Ribbon.
Aww.
Sing.
Oh, that's me. Waterfall?
Don't chase them.
Silly?
Sorry, Eric.
Kawaii!
Kawaii! But not kawaii. That's scary. I think. Nightgown. That's Yuri for
Wow.
sure. See? Oh!
Wow!
Poof.
Sparkle!
Sorry,
Okay, they're
I
both
decided
probably
it.
her.
Agonizing.
No! That's Yuri. Rainbow!
Reading?
Reading Minecraft.
A puppy.
Strawberry.
Lust.
Candy.
Strawberry's
Candy.
gotta be
Candy.
next.
Candy.
All right,
Candy.
Sayori.
Candy.
I couldn't find it, alright. pain. Existence is pain.
Giggle!
Existence is
Giggle in the
pain.
graveyard.
Fear headphones. Lipstick email. That's the name of my band.
Oh.
Fluffy, pink, anime. Hell yeah. Nibble.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah. Charm. Dazzle.
Shiny.
Doki Doki, dude.
You got 3 of them wrong.
That's fine.
Hi again, Edgar. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. Although that does sound suspiciously like something someone would say if I should be running away from them. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone was already hanging out.
I wanted to say something before we did all this.
Okay,
Dude,
go on.
it took us 30 minutes of reading before we got to choose anything in this game that would actually make it a playable game. It is literally read it.
Do you think that there's more to this game than reading it?
But this game isn't a game, it's reading.
Correct. It's, God, what's the term for it? It's a visual novel.
Dude, that's so cool!
Welcome.
We're reading together right now?
Yeah,
That's what
we're
doing.
essentially just reading a book.
We're popcorn reading!
What the fuck? Alright, you're welcome.
Things are
Look,
keeping...
listen. If we turn back and we look at my book collection, we can see Scott Pilgrim and we can see Captain Underpants. And that's about it.
And Maximum Ride.
Maximum Ride, yeah, but that's like... I tried reading that as a fucking 24-year-old man. It's like so high school level. Not to insult high schoolers, but like... I remember reading it in high school and like really being into it. But it was not holding my interest. It's like... It's just not written for... It's written for a younger audience. Like middle school, early high school.
A Series of Unfortunate Events is what I read in high school, and it's still good.
That's good.
Choose wisely. Thanks for keeping your promise, Edgar.
Sorry, I had to...
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Sweetie, Honey Pumpkin, do you want to join the Columbia Record Club? I said, whoa! Hold on now, baby! I'm just not ready for that kind of a commitment! Sorry.
Yeah, Zelda, how dare you even try.
Zelda, why? At least she took the kids. Nathaniel and Superfly.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Loser, you're a loser. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Is she gonna kill us? What the fuck?
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, good fuck! Good fuck! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! I'm gonna keep pounding the desk every time. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I stood up just so I could plop.
Don't worry, guys. Edgar always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
That's hot. Love a guy who's dependable.
Seriously, oh my god.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. That's a good fucking song, by the way.
You almost set your house on fire
No,
once?
just House on Fire
Oh.
by Rise Against. Look it up!
I like The Only House That's Not on Fire Yet by Lemon Demon. Look it up!
Cool. We'll have a sharing moment after this episode if we remember.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Damn, Yuri, there's room for both.
How come? You and Edgar can become good friends too.
Oh hell yeah! Get you a girl like Sayori. She's down for polygamy. Sayori. Ellipse. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. What? Sayori?
Me? Little old me.
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it? I love gifts. Give it.
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Me, the hero. Me, knight in shining armor. Edgar. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Pulls like a decapitated bird out of her bag. Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
I have to edit that in now. All right.
Edit what? Oh. Man, I want to do this series because it would be easy. I'm not trying to work. Don't make me Photoshop a decapitated bird, for fuck's sake. I'll just get the one from Dumb and Dumber. Photoshop that one in. Did you say all right?
All right. All right.
All right.
Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It's Clifford 2, The Revenge.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
It's my favorite book of all time. Captain Underpants and the Perilous Plot of Professor Poopy Pants.
I used to bring that book to school and tell everybody their poopy names.
Do you remember your poopy name?
No.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The episode's over, so we're gonna end it. But a little after thing. What? A little after video that I'm gonna put at the end of this episode.
Take a picture of your book collection?
No, we're gonna read our poopy names.
Oh,
I
yay!
fucking have the book. It was just sitting back here. Okay, so use the first letter of your first name to determine your new name. You would be Lumpy, and I am Pinky.
I'm Lumpy.
Use the first letter of your last name to determine the first half of your new last name.
I'm a lumpy monkey.
Lumpy monkey so far. I am Pinky Liver.
Ew.
Pinky Liver. Use the last letter of your last name to determine the second half of your new last name. So you were Lumpy Monkey Chunks.
Oh, I remember that. I hated it.
Lumpy Monkey Chunks.
Ew.
I am Pinky Liver Brains.
You got Pinky and Brain? Really? Really? And I'm Lumpy Monkey Chunks, and you got
Lumpy
Pinky
Monkey
Liver
Chunks.
Brain. I mean, liver could have been better.
X is Humperdinck. That would have been awesome. Oprah is one of them. Get fucked, Oprah.